Dun, 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 dun. You know, the amount of information that I've learned about crypto in the last year, against my will in many cases, is criminal. This is just some of the information I'm finding today, but there's a couple other rumors that people have messaged me about, so I'm going to look further into those and give an update. The Cheeto Dust Media and Technology Group stock prices rose 5% on Tuesday as the President Media Company finalized a $6.42 billion deal to create a digital asset treasury company in partnership with crypto exchange Crypto.com. A couple things to point out: when it says treasury, it's a crypto treasury entity, not the US Treasury. The first paragraph here explains that they're basically earning fees for the processing transactions with everything going on. The company will delegate all of its CRO tokens to the validator to earn native staking rewards. CRO tokens surged 30% on Tuesday, even as the broader cryptocurrency market slipped this week. Cronos token holders were the initial people getting upset, saying it would dilute the value of their investments when it was first proposed in March. That's because it involved the reissuing of 7 billion CRO tokens, currently worth almost 14 billion, that were previously burned, a term for when cryptocurrencies are removed from circulation. Token burns are typically permanent. Reissuance increased the token supply to 100 billion CRO tokens from 30 billion, a 233% increase. This is essentially some creative accounting, shall we say. The article further explains that basically a lot of companies in corporate America are starting to put money into this. Not that we need another reason to dislike corporate America or have issues with billionaires, but, just a few more. Using this strategy of stockpiling Bitcoin, it has spawned other people to do the same, with companies like Bitmine and SharpLink that are stockpiling Ethereum, while others like Sharps Technology are holding Solana. Many of these companies issue debt or shares to raise capital to buy their preferred cryptocurrency. That sounds weirdly familiar. Earlier in August, ALT 5 Sigma Corporation announced plans to raise $1.5 billion from stock sale to buy WLFI, the native token of World Liberty Finance, another backed DEFI project by the Cheeto Dust person. So yeah, the Cheeto Dust Media Company and Crypto.com launched the new crypto treasury firm. Slimeball Media and Technology Group and Crypto.com on Tuesday agreed to a deal with Blank Check Acquisition Company to launch a new venture that will pursue a treasury-style strategy to accumulate the cryptocurrency platform's native token, CRO, deepening the ties of the US president to the industry. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to divest when you become president, but what do I know? I'm just a llama. The two companies are the latest to seek to incorporate the playbook of Michael Saylor's strategy, which was in the other article as well. It was a software company that began accumulating Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin holdings are now worth $100 billion based on current prices. And oh, would you look at that? Slimeball Media shares were up 6.6% on Tuesday afternoon. If you want to read all the other mumbo jumbo associated numbers, feel free to read the rest of those paragraphs. Slimeball Media, which runs the Truth Social streaming and social media platform, said earlier this year it was partnering with Crypto.com to launch exchange-traded funds and products through its Truth.fi brand. Of course, this deal would potentially boost the value of the president's holdings, he doesn't do anything unless he might benefit from it. The crypto industry has been booming in the US, buoyed in part by the friendly regulations under the administration. Funding for the Slimeball Media crypto venture will consist of $1 billion in Cronos tokens, $200 million in cash, $220 million in warrants, and an additional $5 billion equity line of credit from a Yorkville affiliate. This is basically that whole tech bro thing of trying to push people into crypto coin, and of course this administration wants you to because they benefit and get more money if you put money into their stupid little venture. If you feel like they're trying to fearmonger you into taking your money out of the bank and invest in crypto coin, yeah, that's part of the propaganda. I'm also looking into a couple other rumors that people have sent me, but just because this particular president signs an executive order saying that he wants to push everyone into crypto coin doesn't mean that it's a law. Banks that are insured by entities like the FDIC do not receive federal funds. My guess is they are trying to create panic so that you take your money out of the banks where it is insured again by a different entity. Because the Slimeball Media Company just happens to have an investment within particular crypto coin. Remember, don't panic, take a breath, think it through, and consider why certain messages might be going out to the public.